Hey folks, Todd at Freedom Fighter Tactical. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the buttstock off a typical Benelli M4 shotgun. We're talking about the one piece where the pistol grip is integrated into the stock. Let's get started right now. Hey folks, Todd at Freedom Fighter Tactical. Welcome to my channel. I do videos on the Benelli M4, M1, M2, M3, M4, Super Black Eagle 1 and 2 at some point. And we discuss aftermarket parts, tricking out Benellis, how to do it, what to look for, that sort of thing. So if that's the kind of videos you're looking for, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you're notified of new videos as they come out. And while you're down there with your cursor tinkering around, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. That signals YouTube that the video is liked and will get it out in front of more people in the gun culture, and that's terribly important. Do that for all the videos that you watch on YouTube in the gun culture. You watch Mr. Guns and Gear, hit up all his, hit thumbs up on all the videos you watch with him. You like Iraq Veteran 8888, hit the thumbs up over there. Do it for all of your preferred YouTube channels. It helps them out dramatically. And YouTube, of course, we are in enemy territory over here on YouTube. They are not friendly to the gun culture. So any positive indicators on a video, comments, likes, all that kind of subscribes, helps all the channels out in the long run, helps the gun culture out in the long run. We're being censored right now, folks. So anything, every little bit helps. Okay, so we're going to move to the table behind me where I can show you how to remove the typical pistol grip stock on a Benelli M4 shotgun. Let's move over there and get started. All right, folks, so we're at the workbench. This is really all we need. In fact, we don't even really need the little mallet and the pin, the punch, but I like to use it when I'm horizontal right here. You should be able to take your charging handle, which was designed to allow you to push that pin through. In fact, I can just do it. I don't need the punch, but to pull this pin through, let's see, I might need to push it a little further through. No, my charging handle isn't going to go in there, so I can get it to start to move, but I can't get it to move enough that I can get a grip on it on the other side. So basically, that's the beginning of the job of removing the standard pistol grip stock, is to pull that trigger pin through to where it stops. Now, this project, again, if you're a beginner, this is not hard to do. And this gun is meant to be broken down in the field without any tools. And that's the idea of using the charging handle to punch that through. But it didn't give me enough space on the other side to pull it out. But this is just a quick and easy job, and we're going to do it right now. So I've pulled my trigger kit out, and in order to remove the stock, you need to remove the trigger, the housing, and all the components of it. Now, again, I'm on a table here, and I'm sitting off to the side of it. I'm not standing, and I've got a camera up here, and I've got lights and stuff to make this a nice video. So it gives me limited room to move, so I have to kind of do things. It's kind of tricky. Let's see here. Get that going, and let me see if I can get this out of there. Now, oh, I've pushed the pin back in is what I've done. Again, I'm actually putting the stock on my shoulder so I can get a good grip on this, so I can pull the trigger housing out. When I sit off to the side the way I do, I don't have the other camera going right now. I'm waiting on a cord to come in for my camera that faces me while I'm on my workbench. The last video I did had some focus issue on the camera that was facing me, and even though the camera has a little screen on it, it's hard to see how well it's focused, so I bought a monitor for that camera, and I'm waiting on the HDMI cord to show up. So I've pulled out the trigger housing, and I can just push that back through just to make it easier working on the bench. So the trigger housing and the entire trigger kit, all the components come right out. Very easy. We'll just set that to the side. Now, you might think you need a tool to remove this stock. You don't. You just have to twist it, okay? And I'm going to do that right now. There might be a little bit of editing here because I might have to remove the shotgun from the work table and loosen it up and get things going. So let's just do it. Okay, so we've removed the trigger housing, and it's basically as simple as turning it counterclockwise. It's not on there very tight. And turning it. There's no tool, and there you have it. There is the recoil tube. This is a 4 position? So we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I've never used this. This is an LE Benelli M4. So, oh, maybe that's the side. 1, 2, 3, the 3 positions. I don't know as much about the recoil tubes as I probably should, and collapsible stocks, because in California, we're not allowed to have them. So basically, to install this back on the gun, you just put it back on the gun, turn it clockwise. I think I can get one more out of it. Boom. And so basically that's that. It's just getting it to where you want it to be. I've had to fight it just a little bit. I haven't done one of these in a long time, but I had to fight it. It looks a little off, but it's not. And that's pretty much it, folks. That's taking the stock off and putting it back on. Now you can't put the trigger kit on until you put the stock on, and then you see how easy that was? Not difficult at all. So why would you want to remove that stock? You want to remove it because you're going to put on a collapsible stock. You want to remove it because you're going to put on a Mesa stock. You want to remove it just to see what's under there. Whatever the reason, now you know how to remove that stock. It's quick, it's easy, and it's not scary. Folks, the more you know about how to work this gun, take it apart, break it down, clean it, change things out, the better, the more you know, the better you're going to get at it. You're going to do it, you know, after you've done it a few times, it's not going to seem scary after all. And what's really important about knowing how to break your gun down and take it apart and play with it and change things out and everything is, you know, if shit hits the fan and your gun's having a problem, you need to know how to maintain it. You know, I know a lot of you send your gun to the gunsmith to have them do all the work. Even though I advise you to do that, if you're unskilled in the long run, you might consider, you know, rolling up your sleeves, putting on your man hat, and learning this stuff. Look, I was a child of divorce. Didn't have a dad at home, of course, and we had to have handymen fix everything. I don't even know that we had a toolkit where I grew up in our house. Maybe a screwdriver in the drawer for easy stuff. But, you know, I've had to learn this stuff through the years, and I'm happy that I have. I'm not a master at it. I'm not a trained gunsmith. I just tinker and figure things out. Very rarely have I don't even know if I've ever screwed anything up. 1911s, Glocks, rifles, shotguns. You know, I just man up and dig into it. And sometimes I spend a crazy amount of time trying to do sometimes what later become the simplest of tasks, because it's hard to figure things out sometimes. Putting together Kimber 1911s, for instance, very difficult to do, very big pain in the ass. I have Kimber, I have the Pro CDP and an Ultra CDP. And you ever taken those apart to clean them? I'm telling you what, folks, it can drive you insane trying to put those things back together. I love Kimbers. I know that some people don't, some people do. I love them. Folks, again, subscribe to this video if this is the kind of content you're looking for on YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell so you're notified when new videos come out. And give the big thumbs up down below. Leave comments. If you have a question, leave comments. I love interaction on YouTube. And I encourage people in the audience to look at the comments on YouTube and respond to them. In addition to me, YouTube is a community. Channels become communities as time goes by, and we can all help each other learn things about these guns and get better with them. So anyway, on Monday we've got, of course, the status of business and inventory update coming out, where I let you know what all's going on with the inventory at Freedom Fighter Tactical. We're in crisis times, folks. I'm trying to ship as often as I can. I greatly appreciate you spending valuable time in your day with me here on YouTube. I will talk to you soon. Be safe out there. First responders, love you. Your families as well, thinking about you. Take care. Veterans, military, law enforcement, active duty, all you guys and girls. I greatly appreciate your work, your sacrifices, the sacrifices your family makes. I wish only the best happiness and health for all of you. Come home every night. We need you. Your family needs you. Take care, folks. I will see you in the next video.